Let's go. Accountant. Accountant, you can steal my money. You can steal my money. Like, why do you need an accountant? If you're an accountant, how does that work? Like, does it depend on like how much your client is making? Accountant make. It varies, right? An accountant's salary varies widely. Like I thought, only rich people have accountants, right?
LeBron James, accountant. LeBron James works with a team of not a single accountant. How much do they make?
Accountant, I'm pretty sure it's a great job. I mean, it's not that hard to count money. And everybody that you work with is rich. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Actor, I feel like everyone's an actor. A lot of people are actors for free. So imagine if you could do it for money. But acting, it's like a long process. Like if you're an actor, you're working like 16 hours. You're an actor, sometimes you may need to have sex on camera. Maybe take a dick up the butt. And you may have a child that watches that movie. You see what I'm saying? But it's all about that risk that you're willing to take. I'm also gonna put actor. I'm gonna put actor in B. Acupuncturist. Acupuncturist. Now, as far as I know, only bad bitches get acupunctures, bro. So if you're an acupuncturist, you're touching bad bitches all day. What the fuck? Oh no! I was incorrect in my assessment. I'm pretty sure this is easy money, bitch. Like, bro, I'm not trying to touch old people all day. And you know they're getting horny, bro, because old people, they don't get any type of sexual attention. Especially if they're single. My God. They go to an acupuncturist so they can get a boner. I'll put you in D. Air Force, never joined the Army. But the Air Force is the softest part of the Army. I'll put it in D. Anesthesiologist. Do anesthesiologists put people to sleep or do they put them on anesthesia?
Does anesthesia make you high? Yes, you may feel euphoric or high sensations due to sedatives.
This is a very lovely job. You're around high people all the time and you get paid for it. S. Animal breeder? I thought bestiality was illegal, bro. Oh, you can get paid to fuck animals? Animal breeder. Wait, no. Is bestiality illegal? Yes, it is. In most places, 49 out of 50 states. All right, let me guess the one state where this is legal. I'm gonna go Wisconsin. All states except West Virginia have laws against bestiality, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Nobody's from West Virginia. West Virginia, that's the place you go when you're under FBI witness protection, bro. They send you over there. Animal breeder. I mean, why would you want to do that to animals too? I'm gonna put it in D tier. Actually, I'm gonna put it in cartel torture method. Animal trainer. What do you mean, animal trainer? Like you train the monkeys and like you train Shamu to do flips at SeaWorld and shit? I guess I put that in C. It's a stinky job. Announcer. An announcer like for sports? That's hard. You get paid to watch NBA games, bro. That's gotta be an SRA, bro. Low key. I'll put it in there for now. Anthropologist. What is that?
An anthropologist is a scientist who studies humanity in its past and present context, focusing on human society, cultures, and biological and linguistic development.
You didn't think I could read that well? Bitch ass nigga. Basically, these people just collect data. When you search up how many people have herpes in the world, they're the ones who collected that data and gave us an answer. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fire. I'm putting it in B. Archaeologist. Why do you care about digging up bones all day? You know what I mean? Bones aren't even real. Y'all know dinosaurs aren't real, right? Whenever they dig up bones and then they put them in a museum, those bones are fake. They're fake. They find one bone from a woolly mammoth and then they try to say it's a Coacalocalosaurus, bro. They just make up a bone structure on what that animal possibly looks like. Archaeologists, y'all are the biggest cappers on earth. I'm gonna put y'all on D. Architect, B, A, but I'll put it in C if it's modern. Bro, modern architects is so trash. There's no soul behind it. Archivist. What is an archivist? A person who maintains and is in charge of archives. So they just keep vintage things. That's hard. I'm not gonna lie. That's hard. I'll put that in B or A. I don't know how profitable that is long term. Like how many things can you really archive? You know what I mean? In your lifetime. I'll put that in B. Army, cartel torture method. Never join the army. Artist. Artist, you don't really get paid, but the thing about artist is just your passion. You know what I mean? And that's the real payment. The real payment is living out your passion. I'm gonna put artist in A. Astronomer. I'm going to be honest. Why do you give a fuck? If you're an astronomer, you're looking at stars that you're never gonna come in contact with, that are 100 million light years away. Who gives a fuck? I put it in C. Athlete's always gonna be an S. Everyone wants to be an athlete. Athletes get all the hoes and they get all the bread. Everyone wants to be an athlete. An auditor. What is an auditor? A person who conducts an audit. A listener. An official inspection of an individual's accounts. These niggas are pocket watching. I put that in D. Society does not need you. Author. Nobody really likes to read books for real, bro. That's why I don't understand how authors be rich. #1 selling author. What? Your book sold 50 copies and then it became #1 because no one fucking buys books. C tier. A bailiff. Bailiff, you get to like hear all the action going on in the jury, bro. I'll put that in A because you'll hear some interesting things if you're a bailiff, but then you also have to risk your life if something goes wrong. If someone just spazzes out in the courtroom and shoots it up or something, you gotta risk your life. I put it in B. A baker. C tier. A barber. Here's the thing about barbers. When I was a kid and my dad used to take me to the barber shop, this was like 10 years ago, a haircut was $12. I asked my friend, how much does he spend per haircut? He's talking about 35. Why the fuck are we inflating haircuts? Why is every barber a scammer? Barber, bro. Like, society needs you, but people should also learn to edge up their own hair, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. And it's not that difficult, bro. It really isn't. If you can write your name without it looking like you wrote it with your non-dominant hand, if you can write your name neatly, you can give yourself an edge up. It's 2025. You're too fucking old to have bad handwriting, bro. Barber, I gotta put you in D tier. Barista, don't drink coffee, bro. Coffee is worse than cocaine. Bartender, would you like a new Amsterdam cranberry on the rocks still? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Can I just get vodka or not? I really want to put this in D, but I'll put it in C tier because some bartenders look good as shit. A bellhop. What is a bellhop? Does that has to do with hotels, right? An attendant in a hotel who performs services such as carrying guests' luggage. I'll be damned, bitch! Carry your own shit! I gotta put that in D tier, bro. A bin man. What is a bin man? I'm gonna assume that's taking out trash. Riding around in a stinky ass garbage water dumpster water truck all day, bro, or all morning. Whenever people take out trash, I gotta put that in D. Blacksmith. Shout out to my blacksmith. Blacksmiths are underappreciated. I'm gonna put that in B. Bodyguard. A lot of bodyguards be bitches, bro. I'm not gonna be in. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Bodyguard, I'll put you in C. A bouncer, same thing. Well, no, if you're a bouncer, women are all over bouncers in clubs. But at the same time, you gotta deal with drunk people. You gotta deal with people with a big ego who may try to fight you just for no reason, just because there's women around. I'll put it in B. A brick mason. What is this? It sounds super perverted, bro. Suck my brick mason. That shit looks super boring. I'll put it in C tier though. A builder. Who doesn't like building? Everyone likes building. It's natural for a human to want to build. I'll put it in B tier. Bus driver. I put this in cartel torture method just because I remember when I used to ride the bus and they used to talk to the bus driver crazy. Like, if you're a bus driver, you're an adult, you gotta hear about how kids want to fuck each other You gotta hear like somebody with their JBL boombox speaker playing goddamn Lil Pump or Osa Mason at 7 a.m. The kids be rude to the bus drivers. They never say like hi or have a good day, have a nice day, none of that. You know what I mean? So shout out to the bus drivers. Y'all are better than most. Business agent. See? Butcher. The butcher is coming, nigga. Butcher. I'll put that in C too. I'll put it in D. Like you touch meat all day. Pause. The fuck? Camera operator. This isn't a real job. I'll put it in D. Caption writer. This isn't a real job. We have AI. Carpenter. C tier. No, B tier. That money on. Cartoonists. Shout out to the cartoonists because they never gave up on their first passion and they just kept going with it. Shout out to y'all for real. A lot of people, they just lose interest and faith in their first passion. Shout out to the cartoonists. A cashier, cartel torture method. Someone buys something at a gas station. Oh, that'll be $8.62. And then they hand you a $10 bill. Now you gotta do quick ass math so you don't look like a retard in front of the person who's buying it. Cashier. Nah, dog, nah. A chef. Shout out to the chefs. With that being said, people are chefs and they still cannot make good food. Like you're passionate about food. Like you're the biggest fat ass ever in life. I'll put chef in C. A chemist. Walter White was a chemist. And he wanted to kill himself. I guess I gotta put that in the bottom tier.
Child care worker. Now you should only be this if you're a woman. Like if you're a grown ass man and you're a child care worker and there's no supervision, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little iffy. Like, would you want your 6-month to 5-year-old child in the custody of some random guy who was a child care worker? No, you wouldn't.
All the women who work in child care work, they get super horny because they're around children, right? They're around kids, and then they say to themselves, "Oh well, I want to have a kid. Oh my god, I need cock, I need dick." Boom. If you're messing with a girl and she's a child care worker, yeah, she's gonna be on your body if you know what you're doing. Child care worker. Shout out to y'all too. Like, people can't always look out for their kids. I gotta put y'all in S tier. Society needs y'all for real. A chiropractor. Just like with the acupuncturologist, I gotta put you in D, bro. Because you would think only bad bitches go there. No, it's a lot of old people. Choreographer. This isn't just with dancing, but it can be with fights too. In like movies or TV shows, and acting and play scripts and all that. Choreographer. I'll put you in B. A cleaner. Shout out to Mexicans. I'll put cleaner in C. I'll put cleaner in D. Nobody really wants to be a cleaner. Who the fuck grows up and says, "Oh, I want to be a cleaner when I grow up"? Shout out to Mexicans though. A clown. Bro, if you're a clown, you're a pedophile. A coach. Coach, it really depends. I have to put it in C tier because a coach could be between cartel torture method and it could be S tier. A coach is a very, very vital part of a child/teenager's development years, bro. A coach could really change the trajectory of a child's life. Dead ass, like real shit. If you're a good ass coach, you can make the most positive impact on a kid, bro, which will land you in S. But at the same time, you can negatively affect a child's upbringing. I put it in C in the middle. Composer. Who the hell's composing music, bro? We have 808s now, bro. Copywriter. What is it? Oh, fuck copywriters, bro. I can't even put music in my videos. Corona. A coroner. Coroners, they don't examine the body, do they? They just pronounce it dead, but they don't like. No, that's not what that is. What is it called when they like carve the body up? Autopsy. What does a coroner do specifically?
They determine the cause and manner of death, and their role can include performing autopsies, ensuring death certificates. Oh, I know it.
I know this job is important, but this is a weird ass job to have. Like, who just wakes up and says, oh yeah, I want to examine dead bodies? Bro, if I was at a party and a group of people ask me what I do, I say, oh yeah, I examine dead bodies. I would get weird looks. People will probably call the police on me. I'll probably get kicked out. Facts. A coroner, bro. What makes you want to do that? Because you have to have a passion for it, right? How do you do this and it's just like, oh, I just do it just to get by? I don't know about you, nigga. I don't know about you. I'll put you in C because you're essential, but it's weird. A customer, a costumer, like they do cosplays and shit. D tier. Creative writer. We need creative writing. A tier. Crossing guard. C tier. Whoa, my shit was glitching. Curator. We need curators. B tier. If you're a good one. Dancer. Shout out to the dancers. B tier. A dentist. I never understood why people were scared of the dentist. Bro, we all knew that weird ass kid in middle school that would watch gory ass videos and send it to people, but these are the same niggas scared of the dentist, bro. You kind of taught to be scared of the dentist. The dentist isn't bad. I'll put it in B tier. Actually, these niggas get that money. I'll put it in A. Dermatologist. That has to do with the skin. Bro, if you have bad skin, bro, just drink water and wash your face. This is literally it. I don't understand how dermatology is even an occupation, to be honest, bro. C tier. Dietitian, once again. Like, why do you need a dietitian? Just stop stuffing your fat fucking face. I know somebody who said, oh, I need a dietitian. Why do you need a dietitian? Because I just like eating food. It makes me happy. You eat food to be fucking happy? You eat food when you're hungry. Dietitian, I put you on B. Like, people just woke up. A dietitian isn't necessary. Director, B tier. Dishwasher. A woman washing dishes is D tier, bro. I don't know. Or maybe like if you're a woman, do women really care about washing dishes, bro? I feel like it's different for a man and a woman. Like a man would despise washing dishes, but like for a woman, it's not that big of a deal. Dispatcher. Bro, if you're a dispatcher, you gotta hear some PTSD inducing things. And someone will call you, 911, what's your emergency? And it's a little girl. Oh, my dad just killed my mom. I locked myself in the room. I'm scared he's gonna get me next. And like, it's some real shit. Dispatcher, shout out to the dispatchers, bro. Some dispatchers be stupid though. Like what I just said, a dispatcher will hear that, some dispatchers will hear that. Oh, well, is your mom okay? How's your mom doing? Is your mom okay? Is your father in the room with you? Why is he trying to kill you? It's like, you just say dumb shit like that. But overall, I'll put you on A. A diver. What is a diver? I'll put you on C. A doctor. Doctors get that money, but you have to go to school for 10 years to be a doctor. Oh my God, that's so much debt, bro. That's so much debt, bro. So at that point, it's just like, what the fuck's the point of being a doctor? But doctors are essential for society. But some doctors are ass at their job. I'll put a doctor in B. Economologist. C tier. Editor. I edit videos. Editing is not it, bro. Especially if you do longer content. Electrician. C tier. Embalmer. That sounds like a Pokemon. Embalmer, a trained professional who prepares deceased bodies for burial. Holy shit! Embalmer. I mean, y'all are essential for society. I'll put y'all in A. But like, at the same time, it's just like with the coroner. Where did I put coroner? Wherever I put coroner, I'm going to put embalmer. C tier. You belong in C tier. Engineer. Shout out to the engineers. I'll put y'all on B tier. Engraver. What is an engraver? Like you like shit in stone? That's hard. But you want to know the thing about this? A machine could easily overtake this job, bro. Engraver, I'll put you in C. Factory worker. Bro, so many horrific things can happen on the factory job site, bro. People who work at chocolate factories, they somehow get stuck on a chocolate machine and then they get cooked inside of an oven type shit. Factory worker, that's terrible, bro. A farmer, shout out to all the farmers. Farmers are actually essential for society. I'll put it in S tier, but I may put it down, right? Because farmers, they don't actually get to own what they get. If you're a farmer, the government tries their hardest to fuck you over, even though you're essential for society. A lot of farmers, they're like those, where's that job? Animal breeders. A lot of farmers are animal breeders. Like, a lot of farmers, they'll have horses and then they'll suck the horse's dick. Farmers, I'll put you at the very top of it. Fashion designer. We need swag in the world. Gotta put that in S tier. We need swag. Firefighters. Firefighters are the most honorable, people who sacrificed their life to save you. I forgot what type of archetype of job that's called. I forgot the word, but firefighters are essential. S tier. Fisherman. C. Flight attendant. D. A florist. I'm pretty sure that has to do with flowers. D tier. Who really gives a fuck about flowers? Fundraiser. How's this a job? Fundraising is a job? How do you get paid to fundraise? How does that work? I'm assuming you're doing it for a good cause. I'll put it in B tier. Funeral director. A or B? A or B? A. I'll put it in A tier. People need y'all. Game designer. Bro, games are so trash nowadays. Like, goddamn, we're at the point where 50% of people who own a PS5, they just use that hoe for YouTube and Netflix. They don't even play games on it. All your friends, guaranteed, go down your friends list on your PlayStation, and all your friends are online. It's gonna be all online on PS5. They're not gonna be playing a game because there are no games because the game developers suck. She don't got that D tier, bro. Y'all need to step it up. Geneticists. Is this like, oh, you are the father? Are you not the father? Like they do the DNA test. That's essential. I'll put y'all in A. Geographicer, B tier. Geologist, B tier. Graphic designer, B tier. Gynecologist, D tier. I don't think you should ever put your face near a vagina. Just being honest, just keeping it a bed. Like, only your Johnson should go near a vagina. Only your Johnson. If you're putting your face near a vagina, bro, like, you have to think about the type of position that you need to be in to do that. You know what I mean? Be a fly on the wall and look at yourself do it. Hairdresser, C tier. Health inspector. When you order fast food and there's never a fingernail in your food, the food's never moldy, thank the health inspector. Although y'all may be annoying to the workers there, y'all are essential, bro. Y'all are. I'll put y'all in A, though. Historian is A. History is the most important subject. Human resources. I'm gonna report it to HR. It's just retarded, bro. I want to put this in D because this is just like on some super caring shit. A hunter. How do you get paid to hunt? I thought it's something that you do on your free time. A hunter. You get paid to hunt. I guess that would be a B. Influencer. Cartel torture method. Fuck all these influencers. Being on the internet isn't even cool anymore, bro. It's just like everybody's fake as hell. Everything is fake. Everybody is fake. Interior design. C tier. An intern. B tier. People need y'all. Inner interpreter / translator. I just noticed that my computer needs an update. It's not going to get updated. I like the interpreter / translator because all I talk is money. I don't understand a lot of niggas. B tier. Interviewer. Interviewers, they create golden moments. I gotta put them in B. Investigator. B. Investor. Jewish. Jailer. What is a jailer? A prison guard who manages a jail. So a prison guard. Who the fuck calls them a jailer? Bro, some of the female jailers, they go through like 10 Johnsons a day, maybe 10 Johnsons at the same time, and somehow they record it on the iPhone. How do you do that in jail? You're a jailer and you used to get bullied in high school and you become a prison guard. Oh yeah, the niggas in jail you are cooked, bro. I put you in C tier. A jeweler, fake jewels, C tier. A journalist. Now, this is probably like 10, 15 years ago. I'll put it in A. But now journalism, it lost the soul. It lost its soul. I put journalism in D tier. A judge, I'll put judge in B for the most part. Landscaper, B. A lawyer, shout out my lawyer. Hold up. Let me show my appreciation for my lawyer. The lawyers will tax your ass, though. The lawyers will tax your ass. Imagine spending all that money on a lawyer, you still go to jail. I gotta put you in B. 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 Legislator, you create laws. Legislator, why is it legal to claim rape on somebody with no fucking consequence? Why is that legal? Legislator, step it up, nigga. Librarian, D tier. Lifeguard, I remember I was drowning in 7th grade in front of my girlfriend in 7th grade. I slid her on field trip. I was drowning. Lifeguard didn't save me. Lifeguard just stood there. They were probably like 19 at the time. He had a crush on this girl. He was trying to get the girl's attention. She wasn't fucking with him. You see what I'm saying? I was drowning. The lifeguard didn't save me. I had to get on the floaty in front of my girl. Yeah, her vagina never got wet for me ever again. Shortly after that, we broke up. And I was wondering, like, what happened between us? Like, why did we just lose chemistry like that all of a sudden? And I was a kid, like, that's not something I really was conscientious about. But looking back, yeah, I understand it now. Lifeguard, it's nothing personal, but it is personal. I gotta put you in D tier. Locksmith. Locksmiths, they're just the #1 gatekeepers of all time. C tier. Logisticician, I don't know what that pertains to, I'm not gonna lie. Maid, same thing as a cleaner. Where did I put cleaner? It's D tier. Gotta put you in D tier. Makeup artist, B tier. You know what I mean? Women need makeup. Like, a lot of women, they just like, it's impossible to get a boner looking at them. So shout out to the makeup artist for real. Manager. Managers don't even be managing. I gotta put you on D tier. I gotta put you on C. I gotta put you in D. I gotta put you in D. Manicurist, B tier. Make the nails look good. Masseuse, B tier. Now, if you're an Asian masseuse, I might put you in S. So we gotta find a middle ground. I'll put you in there. Mathematician. I mean, you're smart as hell, but like, who cares? Who cares about someone being a mathematician? Just being honest. Put it in a C. A midwife. What is a midwife? Is that like a side bitch? Healthcare professional provides primary care to all women during pregnancy. Oh. A tier. Society needs y'all. A minor. Bro, it's not a job to be a kid, bro. What are some of these jobs? A minor. D tier. Nanny. Just like with child care worker, like people need nannies. Well, if you're a nanny, that's not specifically child's, right? Because you could be 16 years old and have a nanny. And if you're 16 years old, you don't really need a nanny. That nanny's probably trying to take your virginity. I'm just gonna be honest. I wish I had a nanny. I would have got her pregnant. On Son Goku, I would have beat her. Navy, don't join the military, bro. Don't join the military. Don't do it. 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 Urologist, y'all look at the brain. I put you in B. Nurse, bro. The #1 occupation in the world that indulges in infidelity is a nurse. You could be married 10 years. She will cheat on you with an 88-year-old Asian. An 88-year-old Indian. Oh, show me, boobs. You are so pretty. And she'll hear that and she'll get wet for him, bro. Nurse cartel torture method, bro. And that's not even factoring in the fact that being a nurse, like the job itself, you know what I mean? You gotta change people's diapers, you gotta see blood and snot and poop and pee and cum, discharge, you know what I mean? In a mixture. Hell no. Optician. What is an optician? A professional who fits and dispenses collective lenses like eyeglasses. Oh, shout out to y'all. Like, y'all be taxing glasses are like $300. Shout out to y'all though. I'll put y'all on B. I don't know how to say that shit. Also gonna put this in B tier. Orthodontist. What is an orthodontist? That has to do with your teeth, right? Orthodontist, like they do braces. B tier. Paramedic. Shout out to the paramedics. S tier. Society needs y'all. And they don't, like, if you're a paramedic, paramedics don't even be getting paid like they should, bro. It costs a fucking band to call an ambulance. Like 2% of that $1,000 goes to the paramedic. And people are still paramedics despite that. Shout out to the paramedics. S tier. Society needs y'all, for real. PE teacher. Shout out to the PE teachers. A tier. Crucial part of a child's life. Personal trainer. Personal trainer. This is just a side bitch, bro. A tier. Pest control. Pest control is super essential. Imagine a world where your house will be infested with cockroaches and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nobody you can call. You just gotta get up out of there. But we live in a world where pest control exists. Pest control A tier. A pharmacist. I'm a pharmacist. Sold a lot of drugs. I'll put you on D tier though. It's not good to get people addicted to drugs. And if they can't have those drugs, they kill themselves. You know what I mean? You gotta do better. Photographer, everybody's a photographer. I really don't get how people are photographers. Like, bro, you're just taking a picture, bro. Oh, so talented. You see what I'm saying? C tier. Physical therapist. C tier. A pilot. B tier. That money on plumber. That money on the B tier. Poet. I'll put it in there. We need poetry as a human society. Police. A lot of people in the black community, they don't like the police. Those off instances where a police officer does something to an innocent person, bro, that's an outlier, bro. That's an exception to the rule. That's not all police. Police, I'll put them in A tier. I'll put them in there. Politician, D tier. Postman, B tier. Producer, B tier. Programmer, B tier. Psychiatrist. You get people addicted to Xanax. D tier. Psychologist. B tier. Radiologist. C tier. Real estate agent. C tier. Receptionist. D tier. Boring as fuck. Repairman. Need y'all. A tier. Zoom in. What does that say? YouTube, I'm not saying that word, bro. Don't give me another fucking strike. I'm gonna give them a B tier because that just looks dangerous, but I'm pretty sure the money's good. Roofer, B tier. Sailor, C tier. Sales agent, D tier. Scientist, B tier. Maybe C tier. Cause you have to do like you have to do a lot of shit that's not worth it if you're a scientist. You gotta live in goddamn Alaska, where the sun's always out and it's below 0 degrees, just to study organisms, microorganisms, and bacteria. You see what I'm saying? I'll put it in C though. Hey, model. I'm a model. Modeling's really not worth it. They're gonna try to put their dick in your butt. Modeling, you meet cool people, but the people that run it, it's like, hell no, what are we doing? A sculptor. The ancient Greeks, they used to sculpt things. They had like a half an inch cock. They sculpted Kobe's statue outside the Lakers arena. It didn't look like Kobe. Sculptors, half the time y'all don't even do a good job. I'm gonna put y'all in D tier. I'm running out of space for my fucking face. Secret agent? Oh, like Perry the Platypus, that's hard. I'll put you on A tier. Secretary. Need secretary. Sometimes you just got a lot of your plates, not enough hours in the day. Security guard. Security guards don't even do anything. They just sit and watch people and get paid for it. I'm so zoomed out. What the hell? I'm so zoomed out. Set designer. What is a set designer? They design the set in like movies? Set designer. That sounds cool. I'll put it in B. A singer. We need the singers. We need music. A tier. Social worker. A tier. Sociologist. C tier. Software developer. D tier. Statistician. C tier. A stripper. It's a lot of pretty ass strippers out there, and I'll be like, strippers are so crazy because they be so pretty, and like you just have the masculine urge to make them want to stop stripping, and like you want to scoop them up under your wing, but then you have to remember like you can't save these hoes, you know what I mean? But you just got a masculine urge to do so. Maybe that's the Jesus in us, you know what I mean? Women, like Eve, she bit the fruit, even though they were in paradise in the Garden of Eden. A man would have never bit that fruit. So that's the Adam in us trying to save these hoes. But these hoes can't be saved. Eve was in paradise and she still wanted more. I'll put strippers in S tier. Surgeon, we need the BBLs. A tier. Surveyor. That's like the what was that job earlier? So I'm not gonna get it now, but surveyor. B, gotta collect data or data. A tailor, gotta make sure our suits are right. B tier. Taxi driver, y'all don't exist anymore. Taxi drivers don't exist. I'll put it in C tier though. Maybe they exist in New York or in London. Teacher, need teachers. Teachers are essential. When a teacher is right, S tier. When a teacher is bad, I'll put it in B or C. It's not as bad as a coach. I'll put teacher in A tier. Teaching assistant, I'll put you in B. Technician. Where was mechanic at? How come mechanic wasn't on here? Technician, C tier. Telemarketer, C tier. Travel agent, D tier. A tutor. Type of retard needs a tutor. TV host, B tier. We need entertainment, bro. Entertainment's important. Umpire? What is an umpire? An umpire is an official in various sports who enforces the rules. Nigga, a referee? Why are they calling this stuff these names, these alternative names? Nigga, we speak English. This is America. A referee. Shout out to the referees, cause y'all help my parlays hit. SGA always gotta take that over. Usher, I put y'all in C. That's not really that essential. I'm gonna be honest. Like why do you need help to get to your seat? You know what I mean? What are you, a bitch? Veterinarian. Gotta take care of our pets. Shout out to the veterinarians. A tier. We love our dogs and cats and turtles and squirrels and raccoons and hamsters and snakes. Video editor. I'm a video editor! Hey, waiter. Shout out to the waiters. Like, y'all got a lot of patience. No pun intended. And waiters, they get treated bad a lot. You know what I mean? But they still take it on the chin. Pause. Waiter. I'll put a waiter in B tier. We're almost done. We're almost done. Hey, welder. Bro, there was this phase where welding was a new thing. Like, welding was on par with tech. I'm gonna get a welding job. I'm gonna make 6 figures. I spent 6 figures on cocaine. You're broke! When people weld, they just feel like they just have the best job on earth and they're above everybody else. Every welder feels that way. D tier. A woodworker. Whoa, pause. D tier. Pause on that. And last but not least, what is this? A zoologist. Yeah, they protect the animals. They're not like the animal breeders, bro. Zoologists. And they know a lot about animals too. That's hard. I gotta put that in B. Bro, look at how fucking long this is. Pause. Stay safe, y'all. If you don't want to feel like a bitch, stay dangerous. See you next video.